By the way, is that your impression of me?
That's part of it.
Yeah, part
It's
of
got
it.
a little bit of a... It's either you or Clint Eastwood. I can't figure it out.
Or Burt Lancaster.
Or Burt Lancaster.
Look at that, isn't that cute? He's kissing her on strikes, and she's kissing him with the balls.
Like Joey Chestnut starting to jam down the hot dog bun.
You get 100 hot dogs, you dunk the bun in the water. God.
There's Bryan Cranston.
There is Dodgers fan Bryan Cranston eating 40 hot dogs. The best actors are the ones who make you feel something when you watch them. And the man sitting next to me has made me feel many things. Uneasy, uncomfortable, frightened for my safety, worried that he is going to steal from me or physically assault me.
I thought we were talking about my work.
This is you personally.
Yes.
He is one of my favorite actors of all time, and he's won too many awards to mention. And more importantly, he knows a little bit about the Los Angeles Dodgers, Agave, and American theater. Bryan Cranston, welcome to Funny You Ask.
Thank you, Ike. How are you, bud?
We're on the hit show, The Studio. It's won a lot of awards.
Yes.
We've been spending a lot of time together this last week. I can't get into spoilers. Let's just say this man is in very good physical shape.
I tell people, I said, in the second season of The Studio, I will either up my street cred considerably or destroy my career. One of the two will happen.
Nothing in between. No. Do you ever have to give back an Olivier Award? Has anyone ever done that before? Yeah, we just came off of a week of shooting True Nights.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Coming home at 7 a.m. As the world is waking up.
Boy,
and
that's
you're
tough.
Just laying in bed, questioning your decisions that have led you to this point.
It is kind of bizarre. And you know, if you have any kind of dialogue to run, it's like you could feel slipping away at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. You're going, oh my God, my brain feels like Jell-O.
Yeah, well, it's just the notion of someone coming up to you at like 4:36 a.m. and being like, do you want a cup of French onion soup? From Crafty, you're like,
and you're seriously considering it. Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah, maybe some cheese toast and soup will help how I feel right now. But we made it through it. We got our sleep. We're caught up.
And by the way, no complaints here.
Oh my God.
It's like, how lucky are we to be on this show?
It's the greatest.
Yeah.
It's the most fun. We were sitting up in a room, me and you and Catherine Hahn and Seth Rogen and Madonna. And a bunch of prosthetics, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. And Chase.
And Chase Sui Wonders, who's going to be in your seat very soon.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Support for today's episode comes from Square, the business platform that helps sellers become neighborhood favorites. Whether you're gearing up for a busy season or just trying to keep up with everyday demand, Square keeps your business running smoothly. You ready to grow or streamline how you run things? Square is offering listeners up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/Ike. Again, SQUARE.com/go/Ike. Get started with Square and build a setup that works the way you do. Okay, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you a question about one of the topics. I'm going to ask you maybe a bonus question. We'll talk for a bit. We'll kibitz. And then I might even ask you another question about the same topic. And then you will ask me a question from a totally random stack of questions that you have in front of you that I've never seen. We'll repeat that a couple times, and then we will do the speed round. Ooh. Are you ready for the speed round at the end?
Okay.
We're not going into that
We're
yet.
not going to speed
We're not going
round.
to speed round.
Okay.
Will be coming up later on. But first things first, my friend, I'm going to ask you a question about your beloved Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so. I hope so.
Here we go. The Dodgers have had multiple managers who are Hall of Famers. Which of them managed the most games? And I'm going to give you a hint. It is not Tommy Lasorda.
No, it's Walter Olson.
Boom! Bryan Cranston is on the board. Didn't even need the hint. Didn't even need the hint.
No, I didn't need the hint on it.
Okay, well, here's your bonus question.
Okay.
Walter Alston had 2 nicknames. Name either one.
Oh, okay. Well, here, I might need the hint for this one. His nickname, Walt. Oh, okay. I don't remember. But maybe
One was a John Wayne movie, and one was a character I think Burt Reynolds played.
Oh, both movie names.
Both movie names. Also, one is not just Burt Reynolds. One is also a famous bear. Who's
Smokey?
Yes, Smokey. You got it, Bryan Cranston. It's on the board. 2 points.
Yeah, but then you got it got pretty easy.
We start off easy. It's going to get much harder. Don't worry.
All right.
Do you have a nickname? Do you have any nicknames?
When I was a kid, I was Red.
Red.
Because I had red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much. When I first started working in this business, I was 23 years old, and so I was called the Kid a lot.
Wow.
Like with anybody, with Dick Van Dyke, with
You work with Dick Van Dyke?
Jim Garner. Yeah.
Wait, what did you work with? What did you work with both those guys on?
Jim Garner, I did a Rockford Files.
Oh my God. What was your character on Rockford Files?
He was if I remember correctly, he was kind of a ne'er-do-well. He's kind of
Like a punk.
not a bad guy, but just a guy trying
wayward youth.
Yeah, doing things that were borderline, ethical, and you're trying to get away with stuff, and then Jim Rockford puts him in his place.
Yeah.
You're a punk.
You're a punk kid.
But
change your life around, kid.
Yeah, but he would say, he's like, well, I think that line's better if the Kid says it, and it's
so
like,
cool.
I was scared.
The Kid's really good.
Yeah.
Both the Kid and Reds are nicknames that are tough to maintain as you get older. As your hair no longer becomes red, your hair starts to get grayer. And then also, it's funny the notion of like an older man, like there's the Kid.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
cool.
Not that. But there's like Red Shandinks, Red Auerbach,
Red Skelton.
Red Skelton.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There's some Reds
I'm
who are no
start
longer
calling you
Reds. Red Buttons.
Red Buttons. Legitimately one of the funnier men of all
Yeah.
time. My name is my nickname. Like my real name is Isaac, but people just started calling me Ike. So I don't have, I have like online people call me Creep. Creepy guy.
Yeah.
El Creepo.
El Creepo.
But
Ick. Instead of Ike, they'll call you Ick.
Oh, that's a tough one. Ike Barinholtz, because he's always blaring on and on. Let's give each
Do
other.
you have anyone who loves you?
Online?
Yeah. Anyone?
My mom posts sometimes.
Yeah.
She'll be like, great show. I'm proud of you. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Let's give each other a nickname real quick. Little individual nicknames that you and I can use with each other.
I would call you Sparky.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Because I got like sparky energy.
You do.
I'm
You're a spark plug of the show.
Someone described me one time as a human Labrador. And at first I was like, fuck you. Like, what? I'm a fat idiot who licks his own balls.
Yeah, and cute, but a little smelly.
But then you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, the Lab is like the best dog. It's so fun.
Loyal.
I'm very food motivated.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
You know what I mean? Like I recently don't go to the bathroom in the house. I've learned, I've become house
That's good.
broken.
Does Erica pick up after you?
Erica does.
Yeah.
She has a little pooper scooper for me. She walks
that's
around
nice.
the back.
That's
But
love.
I'm supposed to shit on the side of the house, and sometimes I'll just go in the backyard because it's my house. And she'll come out and she'll be like, "What are you doing? No, bad."
Which hits you on the nose with
Hits
a
me in the nose.
newspaper.
Sometimes she'll push my face into my own shit and be like, "No." My nickname for you is gonna be Mr. Bryan Cranston.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
That way, I just
there
think
it is.
It's like cool.
NBC.
NBC. You're a tried and true Angeleno.
I am. I was born and raised here.
As LA as a taco cart. As LA as someone smoking a joint in their car on the 405. As Los Angeles as a wealthy man murdering his spouse and getting away with it.
Yes. That's how
LA you are, my
Yeah.
friend. What was your first Dodgers game? Do you remember?
Yeah. First ever Dodger game, I was 5 years old. My father took my brother and I, he's a little older than me. He was 7 or 8. and I was 5, and we went to the LA Coliseum.
Okay.
Because the Dodgers moved out for the first season was 1958.
Yep.
So they're here 58, 59. In 1962, Dodger Stadium opened.
That's when they finished removing all the native people
get
there.
all those people out of there.
Yes.
I don't care if it's your house. Get the fuck out.
We
have baseball to play.
We need more bathrooms.
That's right. And so up until 1961 through 61, they played at the LA Coliseum.
Wow.
And we went when I was 5 years old, and I don't remember the game. I don't remember much of anything. I was like a kid, baby. And the only thing I do remember is the name of one player. And it was the first time I ever heard the name of a person that was also the name of something else. And that's why I remembered it. Because I thought, you can do that? And his name was Wally Moon. And I thought, like the moon.
Like the moon.
His name's like the moon. And I was like, I thought you had to, because Bryan Cranston is not, there's no object called, it was like thing. And so it was like, And so I remember the name Wally Moon, and Vin Scully, who was the famed Dodger announcer, even back then, would talk about Wally Moon, a left-handed hitter, chip shotting balls that are pitched on the outside to him up and over left field fence, which was actually netting. Similar to the Green Monster in Boston. It was like 44 feet high. And he would learn to chip shot it up and over for a home run. And Vince Scully dubbed them moonshots.
That's where it comes from.
And so he saw an obstacle and figured out how to deal with the obstacle and how to succeed around it. So that's why I called my production company Moonshot.
Oh my God.
Moonshot Entertainment.
Oh my God. Well, now I know whenever I get legal notices from you guys.
The cease and desist and those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember when I first moved here and I first watched a Dodgers game on TV, and I was so blown away by Vince Scully.
Yeah.
The fact that he did it by himself, the fact that he was he's got to be the greatest announcer of all time, man. I really, I don't know. Like, I loved Harry Carey and Steve Stone, but like, dude, that is incredible what Vince Scully did.
Yeah. Now, I'm biased because I'm a Dodger fan and he was our Dodger announcer, but you talk to anybody around and they say he was the best.
And I remember my wife and I were watching his last game as an announcer, and because he's a true old school announcer where he never really seemed to deviate into anything other than like baseball and the mechanics of the game, what was going on, stuff with the players, but it was all like very, it was just very like straight up about baseball. And then as he was signing off, he just went incredibly hardcore Christian. He was like,
oh, did he?
And I want to thank everyone in the light of Christ, bathing in the joy of his hands, and Mother Mary and the bloody Jesus on the cross. We love you so much. And it was just like, I loved at the very end.
By the way, bloody Jesus is rounding third at the moment. Hey, he's gonna,
and he scores.
He scores.
But it was awesome. He was really one of the all-time greats.
So much.
Amazing.
You know, I had a challenging childhood. My father left the family when I was 11. My mother drank a lot, and so I didn't have a lot of parental oversight and control, and it was definitely fragmented, and so by listening to Vince Scully, at least for those 3 hours, it was a way to feel like everything's okay right now. And it's okay, and you're gonna. It was a wonderfully needed distraction.
That is beautiful. I'm glad you did not grow up a Cubs fan, because if you had Harry Carey instead of Vince Scully, you would be a full-blown alcoholic right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved Harry Carey, but oh my God, he would be like so drunk by like the fourth inning. I remember when Sammy Sosa's first season on the Cubs, and he hit 3 home runs in a game. And on the third one, Harry was just screaming into the mic, and he probably had a dozen beers, and he goes, "Oh my God, they're dancing in the streets of Chicago, and they're dancing in the streets of Puerto Rico." And Steve Stone's like, "Yes, and the Dominican Republic," which is where he's from. He was a pisser, man.
Yeah.
He was so funny. There's a famous story of like, they showed because they would just like, cut to the stands and just have Harry freestyle about what he was seeing, And one time he saw a couple just making out and he goes, look at that, isn't that cute? He's kissing her on strikes and she's kissing him on the balls. It was like in 1988, you were like, yeah. Quick story.
Yeah.
So Rhino was my guy, right? Rhino was my guy. And I actually got to meet him one time. And I coached my daughter's basketball team, and 8-year-old girls basketball team. And there was a girl on her team, and a really great player. And she came up to me one day, and she's like, "Do you want to see a picture of my grandpa?" And she showed me a picture of Rhino, pointing to a picture of me. Oh. And this is about a year after he passed. And I just started like crying, which is not cool for a basketball coach to start like crying in front of a kid.
There's no crying in basketball.
There's no crying in basketball. But his son has this adorable girl and now has a new little baby girl named Ryan.
No, that's great.
Like, he was my cup. Because I grew up exactly 1 mile away from Wrigley Field, and you would just see those guys. Like I would go to they all loved the IHOP, and there was an IHOP right by my school, and I would go in and just be like,
"Who showed up today?"
Shawan Dunston. Hey man, how you doing? I love going to Dodger games.
Yeah,
I love ballpark food. Let me ask you this question: You're going to the Dodgers game.
Okay.
You're with your boys. You're with Steven Weber, Spencer.
Yeah.
You're with your guys.
My boys, yeah.
What is everything you're eating at that Dodgers game and drinking? What are you doing?
You got to have a brat. I have a brat and a Dodger dog.
Okay.
I have a Dodger
Double
dog.
sausages.
Yeah, with just a little line of mustard through it.
Yep.
Maybe some onions on top.
Yeah,
a little
onions
something.
on there. There you go.
But the brat, I put everything on. I put onions. I gotta
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut on it. The mustard. Get in there. And I'm always tempted to go with the chili, but I don't know. It gets messy, and it's like I maybe have a little side cup of chili.
Okay, maybe Dunkaroo dog in the
Dunkarino,
What are you drinking?
Like Joey Chestnut starting to jam down the hot dog bun.
You get 100 hot dogs, you dunk the bun in the water. God.
There's Bryan Cranston.
There's Dodgers fan Bryan Cranston eating 40 hot dogs.
But there's that challenge I heard about. You eat one hot dog
every inning,
right? A hot dog and a beer every inning. You got to maintain.
And then they will drive you to Cedar Sinai.
So I mean, if Chestnut can eat 70 hot dogs, could you eat? You have an amazing appetite.
Let me tell you my Dodgers order.
Okay.
And this is non-negotiable. I have the helmet nachos fully loaded. The helmet nachos are one of the greatest inventions. It's like America's going through a rough time right now. We got a lot of fucking flaws.
Yeah.
But we have helmet nachos. I brought a friend of mine to a baseball game. He's Russian. He's never been to a sports game before. And I just handed him a helmet full of fully loaded nachos. And he goes, "What is this?" And I go, "That's America." I'm having that.
Now, wait, on the nachos, do you put jalapeno?
Oh, yeah. I've got jalapenos, a ton of cheese sauce. I get the sour cream, the sauce, fully loaded.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll throw a little carne asada on there. I go crazy. I also have a Dodger dog with mustard and onion. I have peanuts, bag of peanuts.
Yeah.
I have probably two Estrellas beers, big beers, maybe a soft serve. The next morning, my bathroom sounds like just like a forklift dropping a bunch of metal beams. Just
and then always hearing you. Oh God.
All-time favorite Dodger.
Sandy Koufax.
Beautiful. Beautiful man.
I've met him a few times. Stays in great shape. He's 90 now.
Yeah, he's 90. Yeah, he's up there.
But he's just an amazing, and a short career, really. 10 years.
Amazing that you picked him being a famous anti-Semite, such as yourself. There's a joke. It's fucking satire. Everyone chill. This man is a friend. He's an ally. I have a bonus question for you. This man is the Dodgers all-time home run leader.
Is that Los Angeles Dodger?
No, I think this is more Brooklyn, but maybe a little bit of LA too.
Duke Snyder?
Duke Snyder is the correct answer. For a bonus, what number did Duke Snyder wear?
4?
Oh my God, Bryan Cranston.
I think the all-time L.A. Dodger home run leader is kind of surprising. Most people will not guess that. No, but good guess. But good, really a good guess.
No. It's. I don't know.
Eric Karros.
Eric Karros, sure. He blasted him.
Yeah.
He's Greek.
Yeah.
I believe. Eric Karros, my friend. Don't worry. Come in. Taxi.
Karros.
Hold on.
What do you want? Hummus?
I hit the
put some
digger for you.
hummus on the Dodger dog.
Give this man a Dalmatis while I hit the home run.
Yes, hummus.
Eric Karros is probably from like Alhambra or something. He's got like a thick Greek accent. You can play one position on the Dodgers. This is in your fantasy world. What are you doing?
I'm pitching.
You're pitching.
Yeah.
That's the most pressure.
Yeah. I pitched a little bit in adult baseball leagues, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's fun. The stress, the personal competition you have with yourself. It's like you talk to yourself. And I enjoyed it. And I'm getting shoulder replacement surgery soon.
And this podcast is sponsored by your new shoulder company. So we don't know the name of the company yet, but we'll figure that out. We'll work it in so we can get a little bit of a bonus.
I'm going to auction off my old shoulder.
Wow.
I'm going to sell it off to help defray some of the costs.
Oh my God. You know what's going to happen? We're going to have a Rookie of the Year situation. You're going to get your shoulder replaced.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Rookie of the Year?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be in the stands of the Dodgers, and a foul ball is going to come back to you, and you're going to throw it all the way from center field to home plate, and you are going to be playing for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
The only
Dave
problem
Roberts is going to go.
Hey, I got bad news. It ain't Dave Roberts. It's going to be Gary Busey.
And in the role of Dave Roberts, the manager of the Dodgers, Gary Busey.
I want you to pitch in the inside of this guy. You'll excuse me. I'm going to go harass a hair and makeup woman. I would, as much as I would love to be a hard drinking RBI machine third baseman, as I get older, I'm like, I want to be a baseball manager. It's so fun. It's so cool. Baseball man. First of all, they wear the uniforms, which is hilarious. Yes. Can you imagine if basketball coaches wear
the shorts?
It's so funny that in baseball, like, no, you're gonna put on the same clothes that the professional athletes are going to wear.
That would be funny.
Very funny.
Like, through the years with the short shorts, the Lakers back in the 80s.
Imagine like Tom Thibodeau wearing short shorts.
And then you see it and you go, you know what? That's okay. Don't do that. Don't wear that.
No. We're done with that.
Yeah, we're done.
I knew you were going to say Sandy. When I asked you your favorite player, I was thinking it was either going to be Koufax or Drysdale, because I could see you being a big Drysdale guy.
I love Drysdale, too.
To me, the epitome of cool. Did you ever hear the story about him and Ken Boyer's pranks with each other? Did you ever hear this?
No.
So this is a story that I think Bob Uecker told Norm Macdonald, who in turn told Howard Stern. But Don Drysdale and Ken Boyer would always prank each other. The team would always prank each other back then. And the Dodgers were going to Atlanta to play the Braves. And Drysdale was telling the guys he's excited because this lady that he's been shacking up with is there. And Ken Boyer's brother played for the Braves. And so Cleat, right? So they're in the locker room, and like these two like good old boy sheriff's deputies come in and like take Drysdale, and they're like, listen, this woman you're going to go see, she's underage and you're going to go to jail. And Drysdale's like, no, she's not. And she's freaking out. And they all start laughing. And they're like, you got pranked by Ken Boyer. And Drysdale's fucking furious. And so Drysdale enlists the help of his friend, Frank Sinatra. And one night, Ken Boyer's at Dodger Stadium. And he's getting into his car, and two guys put a bag over his head and throw him into a truck. They drive him 90 miles to the desert.
This is serious shit.
They have his hands tied behind his back.
Oh, my God.
And they start digging a hole. And the whole time they're like, we know you took the money from, Peterson, and we want that fucking money the whole time.
I know what you're talking about. I'm a baseball player.
And finally they pull the hood off, and they have a gun at his head. And they go, hey, don't fucking prank Don Drysdale no more.
Oh my God. That is some serious shit.
God.
Can you imagine having a prank?
Any prank that involves someone digging your death hole.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Support for today's episode comes from Square, the business platform that helps sellers become neighborhood favorites. Whether you're gearing up for a busy season or just trying to keep up with everyday demand, Square keeps your business running smoothly. From payments and POS to online orders, inventory, staff, and more, all in one place so you can focus on your customers and not your to-do list. I was at the farmer's market last week buying some absolutely beautiful blueberries, and I forgot my wallet. And for a moment, I was considering just stealing them. And then I noticed that my vendor had the little Square logo, and I could just pay for them using Square, and that way I avoided some unpleasant jail time. You have the freedom to focus with Square. Their hardware and software are designed to be easy to use so day-to-day operations feel simpler, and you don't have to put pressure on people to steal things. Grow your way. Square works whether you're just starting out or growing from one location to many. Square helps you run your business more smoothly, bringing payments, operations, and insights together in one place so you're ready for whatever's next. Right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/Ike. That's SQUARE.com/go/Ike. Get started with Square and build a setup that works the way you do. Can I just say, that was my first promo code. I've never been happier. Square. I'm not a fan of pranks, and if someone did that to me, I don't.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
not.
That's. It's one thing if you're like, hey. I put 3 Splendors in your coffee, and I'm like, I guess that's a terrible prank. I would just be like, what the fuck?
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that? But I mean, most pranks that you would play on set are very innocuous. This is very, very bad.
So any kind of prank you're against, any kind of...
Yes.
Really?
I really don't like them. I really like...
Because they're mean-spirited usually, or because...
I just feel like they are a waste of time.
Okay.
Like in a professional setting, they're a waste of time and emotional energy. Yeah. In a professional setting, like on a show, like you would always read like, oh man, Clooney would put 10,000 ping pong balls in Matt Damon's trailer. And you're like, okay, that is funny. But then you're like, it's just like some PA has to now clean up like 1,000 tennis balls. Yeah. And then like the director's probably like, where the fuck are they? And they're like, they're doing a prank with tennis. And it's whatever.
Let me just say, don't go out to your car until I get a chance to go out first and just straighten things up.
My car out there?
Yep.
The Lincoln Navigator.
Yep.
Okay.
Just give me 20 minutes.
Okay, I hope there's no permit damage done because I am doing a Lyft Uber pickup at the airport right after this.
Is a fish smell permanent damage, or is that...
it depends on the fish.
Yeah.
I don't mind a little coddy smell.
A little coddy smell?
A salmon smell?
I'm out.
Freaking forget it. Bryan Cranston, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to pick one of those cards right there. Now, you're going to ask me a question.
Right.
I've never seen these before.
I know. And because I've seen your show before.
You've seen the show?
I've seen this show.
We got a viewer.
We have
also,
a viewer.
Can I thank you, by the way, for wearing a blazer? Oh, my God.
Well, I wanted to spiff that up a little bit.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, you have such a nice set already, and I just wanted to just kind of fit in.
It's nice. We had Adam Pally on last week. He looked like shit. Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired.
I've never seen this question. It was curated by Annabella, producer, so lay it on me.
When Hernan Cortez arrived in Mexico in 1519, this Aztec capital was built on an island in the middle of a lake and was an engineering marvel. Name the city.
It's got to be Tenochtitlan. Boom.
You are so good.
Come on, man.
Man, that's good. Bonus question?
Yes, please.
Bonus question.
Yes.
According to Aztec legend, they were told to build Tenochtitlan, how do you say it? Tenochtitlan, where they spotted a specific omen, now depicted on Mexico's flag. What was the omen?
It's a bird, right? Isn't it a bird? Is it an eagle?
But more specific, yeah.
Is it an
eagle?
An eagle?
An eagle.
Yeah. Perched on a branch, perched on a mountain.
What kind of
Perched on a volcano.
What kind of vegetation would be in Mexico?
Perched on some friggin' corn. Perched on some...
Or a cactus?
Perched on a cactus, perhaps.
Eating?
There's a lot going on in this flag, guys.
But think of the flag.
It's an eagle on a cactus, and it is eating just some chips.
Nachos, the helmet nachos. Exactly right.
That's the Mexican flag. It's an eagle on a cactus, and it's eating a snake.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's in the middle of their flag.
God, I've never looked. I could identify the flag from far away, but I've never looked at what it's doing. That's a badass flag.
That's a badass flag.
Man, our flag has fucking got to step it up. We need like an animal on there eating something,
like a puma or something.
A puma,
like with teeth bearing.
Or like an American flag now would be like, unfortunately, would probably be like one of those like fucking like inbred triple X pit bulls. You know, they're the ones that are like that look insane, and it would be wearing like
but the image has to be aspirational. What do we want to become?
What do we want it to be? Oh, we would want it to be like a wolf, like jumping over like from one cliff to another, and it has like a big old fish in its mouth.
Or why don't we just take the cliche? We'll have Fonzie on a motorcycle jumping the shark.
If we're being real now, like if
motorcycle,
someone ran
shark.
for president and they were like, here are my three things.
Yeah.
We're going to have healthcare in this country. Everyone's going to have healthcare. 2, we're going to invest $2 trillion and we're going to have the American Homes Act where people are going to be able to buy homes. 3, we're putting Fonzie on the American flag.
Yes.
That person, you're winning 45 out of 50 states.
Excuse me. Would you go back to number 3 again?
Henry Winkler calls. Are you sure this is the right thing to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I appreciate you being a fan of mine, but on the flag, I don't know. He's a wonderful man.
He's a
Henry
really,
Winkler.
really
He's
lovely
a really,
guy.
really wonderful man. Wow.
Hey, good one. Good one.
I'm really excited I got that. I'm obsessed with Cortez meeting Montezuma. It really is like the moment America's changed forever. It's an incredible moment. I think there would be an amazing prestige HBO miniseries that could be made about this. Mm-hmm. And I obviously couldn't play Cortez or Montezuma.
No.
But maybe there's like some white asshole who was like, I'll tell you where they are.
Hey, since you are a history buff, and so when Cortez met Montezuma, was there some aggression there? And did Montezuma truly have his revenge?
So I believe at first it was very more like reverence. Like Montezuma and these guys were like, oh my God, these guys gods? Like, who are these guys? Kind of pretty quickly, Cortez's men basically was like, we're going to kill you guys. But then the night Montezuma died, Cortez had the worst diarrhea he's ever had. So he did.
So that's
the entomology.
He finally got his
where
revenge.
It comes from. That's where
I knew that was somewhere in the annals or the annals
I think
of
it's
history.
the annals of Mexican history. Like like in Game of Thrones, you have your own sigil and your own flag. Like, what is the Cranston flag?
Okay, so I joke with my wife a lot. Her last name is Dearden, a deer in a den.
In a den?
I guess.
Yeah.
And the Cranston is the crane with claws with, on a, and I said, I really told her, I said, what if we have this triptych? What if we commission an artist to make it, to have both of our crests in it, and we can have a crane with its talons just sunk into the deer.
And the deer's
just like
in the den.
Deer's bloody and just like, and she, I don't know, she didn't find that very,
she didn't like it. No.
I don't know why she didn't go for that.
I think it's amazing, and you should just go ahead. And we actually have a gift for you. Bring out the triptych. Triptych is a very good sigil. That's a very good, Barinholtz family flag is, it's just a guy on a couch. It's a guy on a couch watching TV.
Oh.
And maybe it is a triptych. Maybe it's like a 3-panel thing.
Yeah.
And there's a guy on a couch watching TV, there is a guy over ordering appetizers at a restaurant. And there is a guy.
All men. So it's like a
we'll make the last
society
one. We'll
with
make the last
just
one
men.
a lady. We'll make the last one. There's a man, a woman, and a baby. So it's kind of man,
okay.
woman, and youth.
Yeah.
And the baby's watching TV. The woman is over ordering apps, and the man is asking someone where the bathroom is. That's basically the Barinholtz family.
The three most important things to the
three most important
Barinholtz
things
family.
in my life right here.
Yeah.
We're going to put a little graphic of what that might look like right here.
Yeah.
If our engineers, if our guys
bing.
can get that together.
Hopefully they did that.
Bryan Cranston, I'm going to ask you a question right now. And it's appropriate that the last question was about cactuses because I'm going to ask you about agave.
Oh, agave.
Agave is a genius of monocots, a succulent type plant that gives us the sweetening agent we all know and love. What is the common name for agave in Mexico?
The common name for agave in
Another name for agave. I have a hint available.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like the name of the thing that turns into a gremlin. Have you seen the movie Gremlins?
Well,
In the beginning,
40
he's like,
years ago.
This is a
But this is a
M, starts with an M. I never heard this.
just say what is it? I don't think I have.
Magui?
Oh, maguey.
Magui.
It's maguey.
So then it's exactly what the name of the thing is in Gremlins.
Yeah.
It's a maguey. It's a maguey. Your bonus question is,
Maguey,
agave plants
yeah.
flower how many times in their entire lifetime?
Well, that's a trick question because if you leave them alone, they'll flower.
They'll flower.
But if you harvest them, they won't, obviously. So how many will they do in their entire lifetime?
If you're going to harvest it.
Oh, they can't.
So,
Once.
and it's called the death bloom. It's fucking amazing.
Because that plant is no longer
viable.
useful for anything.
It's like
now.
it's just like, here, enjoy your freaking alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Thanks.
And that plant can't be used in the process of making mezcal. No.
It's very exploitative.
But what it does do, it's the mother. Because the bloom from that are thousands of seeds in that big bulbous bloom.
Say bulbous bloom again.
Bulbous bloom.
Really good.
Yeah. And so what happens is they take that off. So they allow the stalks to grow, maybe one per acre, and then they take the seeds from that because it's been fertilized by the bats and the bees cross-pollinating.
Bats and the bees fertilizing together.
Well, not together, but individually.
Individually. So like
Yeah.
the bee will fertilize, and then a little later on, the bat will come
Bats
and be
will
like, I
come
want
by
some of
and
this.
drop poop and eat
Nice.
eat the fruit and
Guano.
Yeah.
Bat poop is called guano.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
Maguey guano.
Maguey guano. Now, I asked you for your categories, and one of your categories was agave, of course, because you are the founder of an incredible mezcal and now tequila company called Dos Hombres.
Yeah.
I was not a mezcal guy, and you made me a mezcal guy. And this is a company that you started with Aaron Paul. Who is that? How did you guys meet?
Aaron Paul is an actor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you may know him from the show Breaking Bad.
Now, explain to those who don't know, what is Breaking Bad? I'm not a TV guy,
Not
so
a
I'm
TV
just
guy.
going to throw that out
But
there.
even though it's in your family crest.
Even though it's in my family quest, but I'm watching mostly documentaries.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Trying
More of
to raise your game.
Erudite type of.
Yes, I see that.
Breaking Bad, it sounds like it is a show about the process of Michael Jackson writing his third album. Is that what it's about?
It's actually reminiscent of you in the bathroom after all that food at Dodger Stadium.
Breaking Bad.
It's like, Ike, should I call an ambulance? Breaking. I didn't even know what the term Breaking Bad meant when we first started shooting that show. And then I realized it's a Southern colloquial term in general use. Oh, we broke bad last night. Oh, really? What happened? Well, we did this and when
Got
had
into
a
trouble.
little bit too much schnapps or whatever.
Yeah.
Got into a little bit of trouble.
Schnapps, meth, it's all good.
It's all the same.
It's all good.
And so Aaron and I, 3 years after the end of Breaking Bad, we thought, God, we just don't see each other very much anymore. After 7 years of really seeing each other.
Yes.
And we're very, very good friends. So he said, why don't we start a mezcal company? And I said, ooh, that's really a terrible idea. And so we did.
Have you ever considered bringing in Paul Mescal, the actor, to this? It just feels like a natural kind of thing.
It seems
to cut
natural.
him in.
I actually sent a bottle of our mezcal to Mescal.
He's like, I'm sober.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's not. He's
I don't
British
know.
or Irish.
Yeah.
Definitely not sober.
So, well, they get sober when they die.
Yeah, everyone gets sober when they die. I remember when we were in Las Vegas and we were shooting a studio. And we were shooting in the casino floor. And it was a little late and we were a little punchy. And our good friend Pete Hike came over to us and said, hey, if we were able to maybe rustle up a couple cocktails for you guys, would you guys maybe want to have a little cocktail? And
It's a good Pete Hike.
I was like, yeah, I would love a Negroni. And you go, it's like your radar popped up and you go, have you ever had a mezcal Negroni before? And I said, no. And you turn to Pete and you go to the center bar. They have Dos Hombres and get 3 Dos Hombres Negronis. And
did I order them like that? I bossed him around.
you bossed him around. It was very cool though.
Okay.
So 20 minutes later, Pete comes back and he had like, because we didn't want to have like actual, booze cups while we're acting. He had like a Cheesecake Factory to go coffee cups. And he goes, here's your Negroni. And I take a sip of it and you're watching me. And I go, oh, and you go, how good is that? I go, it's incredible. And you said, you'll never go back to having a non-mezcal Negroni ever again. And Pete goes, oh, they didn't have Dos Hombres. That's just a plain Negroni. And you go, motherfucker.
By the way, is that your impression of me?
That's part of it.
It's got a little bit of a. It's either you or Clint Eastwood. I can't figure it out.
Or Burt Lancaster.
Or Burt Lancaster.
I got a great Burt Lancaster story. I'll tell you when we wrap, but I don't think I can say it publicly because I think it's slanderous. Is your goal to be the Walter White of agave-based liquors?
Yeah, he's in the empire business. And so we take our work ethic that I think is essential if you want to be successful in any business. Mm-hmm. You got to take it into this. And sometimes I've had 2 calls from 2 celebrities. I won't mention. I'll tell you after we do this. Saying, "What do you think? Should I get into this?" And I said, "Do you want to work hard? And do you want to spend time away from your family? Do you want to build a business?" Mm-hmm. And there's like, "Oh shit, no! I thought no." I said, it'll go down in flames if you don't get behind it and start working. But you got to have the right juice. And Dos Hombres, we found the right tequila and we found the right mezcal. And it had to meet our standards, or else I just don't want to do it. If I can't get passionate about something, I'm out.
I am the one who ferments. Is agave fermented? Is mezcal fermented? It is. Okay, so that would work.
Yeah.
I've told you this before. I was a huge fan of Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad did, I think, one of the smartest things ever in the show, which is in the pilot, or I think the pilot, Walter White is broke and he's dying and he has to take on another job at the car wash.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where but he's selling things in like he's working the counter.
Right.
And there's a scene where a bunch of his high school students come in and the manager says, hey, go wash the cars. And you see that it's the students and you're like, you told me I wouldn't have to wash the cars. And he has to go do it. And one of the students are like, is that you, Mr. White? And it is so brilliant. It's such amazing writing and acting because you feel so bad for this man. You feel such an empathy for what he is going through that you're like, yeah, I could spend the next 6 years watching you murder hundreds of people.
Well, maybe not that many, But
Directly or indirectly?
indirectly.
I mean,
whatever.
if you think about the overdose deaths and stuff, you're in the thousands. You're basically a mass murderer.
Thank you very much.
But you personally, I'm guessing you probably capped off like at least 25 guys. At least.
I don't.
Oh, no, more.
Wait.
Hold on. Okay, obviously the end. You got about 12 meth Nazis gone.
Yeah.
The montage, season 3, dust yourself off.
Yeah.
Where you're killing all of Mike's guys in jail. That's another baker's dozen. You know what I mean? Like you're near 40.
Careful,
sick.
it'll be 41.
Brian, you're my friend. Okay.
I would do it swiftly.
Thank you. Yeah, don't stretch it out. Don't stretch it out. Treat me like you did with Lydia. No, not Lydia.
No,
Lydia was the one where it was
that
like a
was
slow
like
death over 4
very
days.
painful,
Yeah, I want to be like meth Nazi number 4. Like 150 cal,
Garabunk.
50 cal, boom, right to the side of the head.
Yeah.
Shit my pants, done. Okay, there are some drinks that are synonymous with legendary characters, right? The Dude, White Russian.
White Russian, yeah.
James Bond's Martini.
Yeah.
I'm going to name some of your characters that you've played, and I want you to tell me what cocktail they would drink. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hal from Malcolm in the Middle.
Sarsaparilla.
I was going to say non-alcoholic beer that still gets him drunk somehow.
Woo, this one's good.
5 Heineken Zeros, baby. Tim Watley from Seinfeld.
I would say he's like a slow gin fizz.
Ooh, it's a very appropriately like annoying drink.
Yeah,
a little bit.
because he's kind of a, yeah.
Walter White.
He's drinking Pappy. Just
the good,
neat.
the good shit.
Yeah.
Happy neat. Dalton Trumbo is a real guy.
Yeah, and a real drinker.
Yep.
I think he was maybe a bourbon guy. I would say maybe an old fashioned.
An old fashioned guy.
Yeah.
LBJ.
Well, he's Cuddy.
Cuddy.
He drank
Cuddy
Cuddy.
and water, maybe?
He drank Cuddy, and Cuddy with maybe a little water, touch a little water in there.
My last one, the guy from Argo.
Well,
The man who yells in Argo.
The CIA guy. Yeah.
The man who yells at Chris Messina in Argo. God damn it, we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. I forget what his name was too. I think he's probably a gin and tonic.
Yeah, that was a very 70s.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
One more question about mezcal. Ready?
Okay.
Mezcal is made from harvesting what part of the agave plant?
Pina.
You just knocked out the second question and the bonus. I was going to ask you, what's it called in Spanish? You said the pina. I would have also accepted the Nina and the Santa Maria. That is very good. That is very impressive. You have an alcohol brand. You are a celebrity. You have to physically fight other celebrities to own a tequila company. Are you ready?
I guess.
Great. Who wins? You or the Casamigos guys?
Well, if Aaron Paul and I.
Yes, physically
against
fight George Clooney and Randy Gerber.
Well, I'm older than everyone.
But Paul's younger than all of you.
Yeah.
I think you guys are washing him.
He's sneaky.
Bye-bye, George. What about you and Terramana? Who's Terramana?
Oh, that's Dwayne. Dwayne Johnson.
That's Dwayne Johnson. Okay. Think about this.
I would send Aaron Paul in and
There's
just.
2 of you, though. I think you're taking him. He's a strong guy.
We'd have to be very tricky with him.
Well, yeah, like you're talking to him. You're like, Dwayne, let me ask you a question. I got an idea for a movie. And then Paul or Aaron just comes up and just like.
I would say, yeah, Dwayne, is that your neck?
Brother, don't do this.
Did you drop your necklace and then crush him over the head?
Brother,
Yeah, brother.
Aaron, this ain't cool, brother.
And then he'd give me this, you know.
And then as he's going out, he's like, let me tell you what I was cooking. Chicken.
Oh.
That's what he was cooking.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston, I want you to ask me question number 2.
Yes, I will.
Here we go. I'm feeling good because I'm 1 for 1.
You are. I picked up a couple because I can kind of
You can do
sift
whatever you
through,
want.
and
Yeah,
since
man.
you don't know,
It's not in a specific order that I've memorized. I don't know why you would imply that.
Lamborghini was founded in 1948, but not as a sports car brand. What vehicle did they originally make?
It's got to be motorcycles.
It's got to be.
What else? I mean, what else would it be? Fire trucks?
Well, you want a hint?
Yeah.
Still four wheels,
Oh, 4 wheels. Okay.
but not at
Ambulance?
all the same size.
An ambulance?
A tractor. Tractors.
Okay. Well.
the answer was tractors. Yes.
Ayo.
No, you are wrong, Budweiser breath. Okay.
You dropped this Carson impression one night in Italy when I was on like my 5th drink, and I had tears in my eyes. It's really good.
Oh, it's fun.
Tractor is a
Tractors.
Lamborghini tractor. That's so stupid.
I know.
That's just what a dumb
You have a
question.
chance to
Okay,
to
let me redeem myself with a
reclaim.
bonus.
Here you go. Bonus question. What other famous car brand has Lamborghini been in a rivalry with since 1963?
Nissan. No, I'm joking. It's got to be Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
I want to make a biopic instead of Ford versus Ferrari about the guy who made the Lamborghini, and he's a farmer apparently.
Yeah.
What the? That's so ridiculous.
So you're bitter when you get something wrong.
I get really
You're
mad. I get really mad. I do.
All right.
And I drive home and I'm like, God damn it. But it's fine. It's good. It's good that I'm losing.
Do you want me to ask you another
Ask me
one?
another one. Why not? Let's have fun. It's fun.
Before labor laws standardized work hours, most Americans work 6 days a week or more. Question: which American industrialist helped make the switch to a 5-day, 40-hour work week by changing his factory's schedules in the early 1900s?
Wow. A nice corporate overlord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would it be?
Well, so it's early 1900s.
Yes.
You know, you're looking at your Rockefellers. You're looking at your who was the guy that Carnegie? I'm gonna see Carnegie.
I will give you a hint.
Yes.
It's a person that I work with his company.
Wait, what?
I work with this person's company and very proud of it. What car did I drive in the lot today?
A pink Miata?
Yes, but beside that,
Ford?
yes.
It was Henry Ford?
Henry Ford.
Really? Henry Ford did
Henry
that?
Ford started the 5-day, 40-hour work week. Before it was 6 days and as many hours as they so choose.
Wow.
You want to follow up?
I want to follow up.
It's also about Ford.
Okay.
What iconic Ford car produced from 1908 to 1927 made cars more affordable for the middle class?
That's got to be the Model T,
Model
baby.
T.
Boom, 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 boom,
There it
boom.
is.
I want to ask you a question now, Brian.
Okay.
I want to ask you
Ask
a question.
me a
How about
question.
that? And I'm going to ask you a question about American theater. Or as
okay.
some call it, theater. There are several plays that could claim to be the greatest American play, one being Eugene O'Neill's Long Day's Journey into Night. What is the setting for this play?
A bar.
Can you say the name? I'm looking for the name.
Oh, the name.
Where it all takes place. And I have a hint.
It's the guy's name.
It's 3 words.
Yeah.
Blank, blank, blank. First part is the name of a real delicious sandwich.
Oh, the French Dip Cafe.
The Corned Beef Hotel. Welcome to Rubinville. The answer, do you know it?
No.
Monte Cristo Cottage.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Here's a bonus. There was a sequel to this play. What was the sequel to Long Day's Journey into Night?
A short afternoon.
It's a celestial object is in the title.
Moon for the Misbegotten.
Bing, 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 my friend. You are a real theater actor.
I love theater.
What's the first play you ever saw? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What was
Well,
it?
first professional play.
Yeah, first professional play.
In 1977,
The year I was born.
I was in New York traveling around on my motorcycle, and they did a revised, or it could have been extended, but I saw Hair.
Right.
in 1977. My friend Peter Gallagher was in that play.
He was in the original cast of Hair.
I don't know if it was the original
cast, but
but at that point he was in there. And okay, so I'm 20 years old, like 21, and I'm a New York play. We kind of get a ticket for $16 or something like that, and I watch, and there are naked people.
There's Bush
on the stage.
Yes.
And I thought, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I got to be an actor.
I got to be an actor. Oh my God.
You're just staring at boobs and you're like, I got to be an actor.
Look at those guys. They're around boobs. Yeah, so
God.
I saw Hair, and it made a big impact on me. It really did. It was like,
Yeah.
wow.
But it is also an amazing show with amazing
amazing
music
score
of
and
the moment.
yeah,
Yeah. And that was it. You were just like, I'm in now.
Yeah,
More or
kind
less.
of. Well, kind of. It was that, and coupled with, I had an epiphany when I was traveling on a motorcycle, and it was rain. I was on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia at the time, and it was raining. This is 76, 77. There's, you're working with wet maps and trying to figure out exactly where you are. You don't know exactly where you are. The next town could be 50 miles or 5 miles. So it's pouring rain, pulled off. I don't know. I'm going to wait out the rain. 5 days later, the rain stopped, and I was able to leave. But during those 5 days, when I was stuck, marooned on a cement slab picnic area, with just 4 posts and a roof, and that's it, and doing push-ups, just trying to get past the day.
Losing your mind.
It was your mind is going, and I was reading a book of plays, and it was at that point, it's like, God, without this book, man, I would be going crazy. But I was able to read through all these plays, and I thought, well, maybe that's what I should do. I should do something that really I'm falling in love with and hopefully become good at, as opposed to doing something that I was good at but not in love with.
I just like the idea of you doing your first play after you saw Hair, and you're like, when do we get naked?
Yeah, when are the girls naked?
This is the Merchant of Venice. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You still
Merchant
come
of
out on
Venice.
stage totally nude?
There's Naked Virgin.
Why is Benvolio fucking his dick is out? What's happening over there? The first show I ever saw, real show, was Guys and Dolls with your friend Peter Gallagher. Sky Masterson and Nathan Lane and Faith Prince. It blew my mind. And I've said to myself, one day I will be doing a song on Broadway. And that will never happen because I have the shittiest voice of all time.
But you can train. You could train.
You can train. I can cheat my way.
I don't consider myself a singer either, but that's one of my goals too, is do a Broadway show.
Should we sing Fugue for Tin Horns right now and start it off?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Got my horse right here.
His name is Paul Revere.
And I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
There's a fella that says that if the weather's clear, can do.
This guy says the horse can do.
Yeah, can do. This fella says the horse can do.
That would just clip that moment. That was beautiful.
Yeah, you'd have to pay a royalty of that.
You played Lyndon Johnson in All the Way.
Yeah.
I would kill to have seen that. If I wrote a version of that, but it's Trump, will you play it? It doesn't, let me pitch it to you. It's not Trump now. It's like Trump in like 2012 when he would just like watch Extra and then make a video where he's like,
well, that's not interesting then.
they're making it all girl Ghostbusters horrible. It would be a lot of that.
That's good. That's pretty good Trump.
Thank you. Bryan Cranston, very nasty guy.
Very nasty.
Lib, big lib. He's a Democrat. Fucking idiot.
I don't know if I don't know if I'd want to get into. When you think of playing someone, you have to then get into that skin every day, every single day, and I think I would feel dirty.
Yeah, it would feel bad.
It'd be hard to,
especially right now. Like you would, even if you did a play right now, like of Donald Trump, like Kash Patel would like come to your house and be like, "You're under arrest. Can't make fun of the president." Who is the greatest American theater actor you've ever seen?
Boy, there's so many. I would say Philip Seymour Hoffman might be there. He had the ease and the depth like Spencer Tracy in movies, and yet mesmerizing to watch.
He's our most goated actor, I think. He's incredible. I kind of become friends with his kid, who's a great actor too. Yeah, he is really good.
Yeah.
There's sometimes he'll like in a scene he'll do something and
you go, oh my god, that's just like your dad.
But Cooper's a great actor. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I was thinking that when I was writing these questions, I was thinking about theater, and I was like, you know what play really just had like shitty luck was the play that Lincoln saw when he died. Oh, ready. Bonus question. Right now. Can you name that play?
At one time, I can't pull it out.
Goofy ass name for a play.
Yeah, I can't. It was a weird.
It sounds like a sitcom on like ABC in the 90s.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Magway.
Magway. Mr. President, we're going to take you to see Magway tonight. Oh, I've heard good things about Magway. It's called Our American Cousin. That's
Our American Cousin.
That just sucks though. Imagine it's like 1864 and you're a playwright and you've struck out on multiple plays and finally you write this dumbass play and people are like, we're going to put it up and the president's going to come see it.
Yes!
And then some bitch ass fail son Southern fried pussy shows up.
Yeah.
And
failed
cabs the
actor.
president,
Yeah.
failed actor. So many of the problems in this world are from failed actors. Caps the president, and now no one cares about your play anymore. Like you can't, like in 1867, the playwright couldn't be like, should we try it again? Should we try another production? People are like, no.
Yeah, they associate, you killed the president.
Yes, I think it's the worst thing that happened that night is that play just got completely erased.
By far the worst thing that happened that night.
If you could put on a production of any play, money's no object, anything you want, what would you do?
Well, I've wanted to do, I've wanted to do Damn Yankees for a while. And I think they're doing it actually soon on Broadway. And I was in discussions with the possibility of doing it, but I saw it differently than these producers saw it and the estate. So I went a different way. And that's okay.
You were doing Darn Yankees.
Darn,
it's a little bit softer.
They're doing Darn Yankees.
The Darn Mets.
Yeah, and so we were in discussions for a while. We were getting kind of deep in it, and then it just kind of, for me and my sensibility, it just kind of stalled out, and it didn't go where I felt it could have gone.
Yeah,
to update it from the 1950s and really make it vibrant, and plus the character in Damn Yankees that I would have played is the devil.
Yes.
And I've never seen a production of Damn Yankees treat the devil character with respect.
It's always a little zany.
And foppish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Darn you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, we're dealing with a fucking devil.
The devil, yes.
I mean, this omnipotent force. And I thought it should have scared people as well as figure out, oh my God, the protagonist is never going to succeed against this guy. And it helps the play. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. It's what I wanted to do for many, many years, but, you know, didn't work out.
I would do, if money's no object, I would do The Elephant Man, but I would have real elephants. I haven't read the play, but I can imagine there's obviously elephants.
You're going to do The Elephant Man.
But I know that most plays don't have the budget to have a bunch of elephants come out. And I'm just like, if I could do any play and money's no object, I'm going to do The Elephant Man, but there will be actual elephants.
So where does the man come in? It's just the elephant then.
Well, I'd be the guy.
Just call it the
I
elephant.
assume it's a play about a guy who kind of hangs out with elephants and talks to them and stuff. I should basically just do the circus, maybe.
Yeah, that's called a circus.
No, I would do A Few Good Men, but I would play every part, like the Meet the Clumps.
Yeah, like they're doing solo shows like that a lot now.
Where you're just running like from point to point on the stage.
You're just,
I want answers. You want the truth? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. getting winded just doing that.
Just in the little bit that I've seen.
It's good though, right?
You should not do this.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Who are you? Kevin Bacon. What? Like, I think I'm combining the movie
6
with
degrees.
the play.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you another
I saw Bradley Cooper do Elephant Man. He was
I heard it was incredible.
He was fantastic.
I heard it was incredible.
He was really fantastic.
To make that guy not hot is, come on, Tony. Give him a Tony.
But he messed up his body every night because
He's all contorted. I remember,
Oh, God.
Looked like me after a few hours on a flight.
Yeah.
I don't know what character that is. Here's another question about American theater. The 1986 film About Last Night, starring Rob Lowe and Demi Moore, was an adaptation of a 1974 David Mamet play called what?
It wasn't called what?
Well, that's what I have here.
Boom Boom Room?
No. I'll give you a hint. Mamet's hometown, which is also mine, is in the name.
It's Sexual Perversity in Chicago.
Boom, 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 boom. Bryan Cranston with another point. I have an impossible bonus question. And if you get this one right, you get 100 points. No one's ever gotten more than like 13. You get 100 points.
And can I redeem them for something
points
valuable?
are redeemable at any local Ralph's.
Okay.
Who was in the OG stage version of this play, which I believe which I believe was in Vermont?
The play
A Sexual Perversity in Chicago. The first time they did the play, one of the actors was very young at the time.
Was it Newman?
William H. Macy.
William H. Macy.
And same rules. If you get this right, I'm going to give you 100 points. Mamet wrote the play.
Yeah.
Who co-wrote the screenplay?
Oh.
This is crazy. You won't get this. This is insane. This is like
I'll say
local Chicago Second City favorite who went on to star in some franchise.
I will say Carrot Top.
Carrot Top was not at Second City.
Okay.
Tim Kazurinsky.
Oh, Tim
You remember Tim?
Kazurinsky? Sure.
Timmy Tim.
Tim.
Do you like Mamet? Do you like Mamet?
Do I like Mamet?
I'm asking you if you like fucking Mamet.
You like fucking Mamet. I like fucking Mamet.
Then we both fucking like Mamet. La-di fucking da.
La-di fucking da.
I just wanted to do that with you.
Yeah.
He's pretty great.
You know.
Seems like in real life, maybe a crazy person a little bit, but like I love his shit.
Out a little bit. I used to coach baseball. I used to coach his nephew.
Oh, nice.
In Little League.
And I've worked with both of his daughters, and they're so cool. And I just think he's a great writer. Even like mid-Mamet is better than most other stuff.
Yeah, like Speed the Plow.
Speed the Plow.
They used to call it Speed the Play because it was like 80 minutes or something.
Speed the Play.
They were at Joe Allen sipping while everyone else was at their intermission.
Brian, will you ask me one more question, and then we're going to do our speed round.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, speed round. Let me get my glasses and pick a question.
Pick a question here.
And I think
this is my third question.
Okay, what film prop is widely cited as the most expensive ever made for a film, costing $8 million?
A prop?
A prop in the 1980s. What is the most? What film prop is widely cited as the most ever expensive? $8 million in the 1980s.
$8 million?
Yeah.
Is it Star Wars?
No.
Is it Indiana Jones?
No. Should I
give me a hint? Yeah.
It actually floats still today.
What? The submarine from Das Boot? No. It's still. Oh! I know what it is. It's the pirate ship from Goonies.
No.
Fuck.
But
what is it?
Full-scale replica of a Spanish galleon for Neptune.
Never even heard of this movie.
Well, I don't know if I think maybe Neptune is the name of the Spanish galleon. Maybe the name of the ship is called Neptune. But it didn't say what movie. Here, bonus question. Name the 1986 movie starring Walter Matthau that featured the galleon.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Pirates.
It is.
A Roman Polanski
Yes.
film, Pirates.
That's exactly right.
That's really funny that Walter Matthau's like, I'm playing a pirate in my next
Right,
movie.
right.
I have to go find
Felix,
Davy Jones.
I'm playing a pirate. Felix.
Well, that sounds great. I love that, Oscar.
Hey.
Wow. Not one of Roman Polanski's best.
No.
Not the worst thing he's ever done, but
It is by far the worst thing Roman Polanski has ever done,
Pirates.
making that film Pirates. I think that's 100% accurate.
They made that movie that just the ship cost $8 million and it's still floating. What the fuck is going on
Where
there?
is that? God, that's in the 80s. It's like, okay, yeah, it's going to cost.
That's cocaine.
Okay, yes.
That is when literally everyone involved in the production, from the base camp PA to the accountant, is coked out of their
coked out of their mind.
Most of the movies in the 80s were made on coke. And you're not, I know you're not a cocaine guy. You've told me you famously have never done it.
No.
What was it like in the 80s when everyone is just like, yeah, man, oh my God, have you seen Soul Man? Fucking hilarious.
I went on an audition at Fox once back in the late 80s. It was 80, well, maybe not so late. It would have been 84, something like that. And for some reason, the callbacks for this movie, and I don't even remember the name of the movie, but the callbacks for this movie was on a Saturday. I guess they were starting quickly. And it was like, there were about 12 guys of different, I think 3 guys for this role and 3 for that and 3 for that, And so we go in and read, and there was Coke residue on the coffee table, clear to see. I mean, it wasn't like the lines, but you could see you see the not a razor blade, but whatever they use, and it's like
credit card,
and there was definitely a straw there, and it was like, wow. And the guy's okay, great, loved it. Let me just say, I love it. And he's like flying, and I'm going, now, is he even going to remember me, or I don't know. But anyway, I was a little freaked out by that, and I didn't get the role.
Bryan Cranston, you've done very well, but it's not over yet, because we now have the speed round.
Wow.
Speed round. Bryan Cranston, here's how the speed round is going to work. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. You are going to answer as many as you can in 90 seconds. If you don't know the answer, just say pass.
Okay.
If you know it, I will say correct if you get it right. If you get it wrong, I will say incorrect.
Oh, God.
But my
I'm
one piece of advice
nervous.
is don't waste a lot of time.
No.
If you don't know it, just say
No.
pass. Are you ready for the
Pass.
speed round? And that's the show. Here we go. Oh, and then for the ones that I get wrong, you can just kind of keep them on your lap.
And we're not alternating.
We're not alternating.
Okay.
I'm going to go do all mine, and then you're going to go. Okay. Here we go. Bryan Cranston, start the clock. Making his debut for the Dodgers in 1980, this superstar was nicknamed El Toro.
Valenzuela.
Yes. Tequila is primarily made from this type of agave.
Blue agave.
Yes. This is the name of the deceased Lohman brother in Death of a Salesman.
Willie.
No. This second baseman was the Dodgers team captain from 1973 to 1981.
Lopes.
Yes. What variety of mezcal comes from Sonora?
Tobola.
No. Who originated the part of Troy Maxon in August Wilson's Fences?
James Earl Jones.
Yes. In 2000, a Dodger tied the franchise record for home runs in a season, only for another player to break it the following season. Name either player.
Sean Green.
Yes. What fizzy and fermented drink is made from aguamiel, aka agave sap?
I forget. Pass.
This farce, originally written in French, had a Broadway revival in 2008 starring Mark Rylance and our friend Catherine Hahn.
I've passed.
What required stamp verifies a spirit has met the Mexican government standards?
RON.
No. How many career no-hitters did Sandy Koufax pitch?
4.
Yes. This Sam Shepard play deals with sibling rivalry between brothers Austin and Lee.
Oh, God.
You got a lot? More than you got wrong? You were trying at the end, the Sam Shepard play that deals with sibling rivalry? True West.
True West, yeah.
Starring Phil Hoffman and John C. Reilly at one point. You said ROM stamp. It's an NOM stamp from Norma Oficial Mexicana. Catherine Hahn, our friend, and Mark Rylance were in Boing Boing.
Boing, boing.
Boing Boing. Fizzy and fermented drink made from aguamiel, aka Agave salp, is pulque. Or pulque. A variety of mezcal from Sonora is bacanora. And you said Willie Loman, the deceased brother, is Ben Loman.
yeah.
But the rest of them you got right. Bryan Cranston. All right, here we go. This is what it's all about.
Okay. What religious movement began with Martin Luther's 95 Thesis in 1517?
Lutheranism or Protestantism.
Right. What's the 1992 Disney film that features a whole new world?
Aladdin.
Right. Who wrote Hallelujah, later to be famous by Jeff Buckley's cover?
It's the guy, the Jewish guy. I can't remember. Pass.
What French general crowned himself emperor in 1804?
Napoleon.
What Italian city is built roughly on a 118 small island?
Venezia.
What 1969 Miles Davis double album is credited with launching jazz fusion?
Miles Davis. I'm cool.
Nope. What ancient civilization built Machu Picchu in Machu Picchu? In the 15th century.
The Incas.
Yep. What Brazilian soccer legend won 3 FIFA tournaments? Pele. What instrument was Yo-Yo Ma play?
Cello.
What famous dance style originated in Argentina?
The fucking Macarena.
What's a 1968 sci-fi feature HAL in
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yep. What sport as the athlete was an MLB All-Star and NFL Pro Bowler?
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, right? What yellow spice gives curry?
Turmeric.
Yes. Oh man, you crushed it, baby.
This was the best I've done on the show.
Is it really?
Yeah, by far. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
So
can I say that I think the questions were
a little easier?
A little easier.
Give me a couple more. Give me 3 more, and I'll give you 3 more.
Okay. What Greek philosopher famously lived in a barrel to embody cynicism?
Archimedes?
Nope.
I got one wrong.
What dog breed plays basketball in 1997? Air Bud.
He's a golden retriever.
Right. What British indie group released Dog Days Are Over?
Florence and the Machine.
Yep.
This Hall of Fame Dodgers manager from 1976 to 1996 was famous for bleeding Dodger blue.
Sort of.
What's the Spanish word for the skilled farmers who harvest agave plants?
Mescaleros.
Or jibadores.
Oh, jibadores. We did pretty well. So the ones you got wrong.
Yeah, what'd I get wrong?
Miles Davis double album is called Bitches Brew.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, that was a tough one.
Really cool.
Hallelujah, you know this. Leonard Cohen. Yeah. Famous dance. I'm surprised you didn't get this one. The tango.
The tango. It takes
Argentina.
2 to do it from what I've heard.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Macarena?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Diogenes was the Greek philosopher.
Shitballs. Yeah. So I got some wrong. Just to be clear.
You did.
The most important thing is no one leaves empty-handed. We do have a gift for you because you've won. Or it was a tie, or maybe I won. Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not about that. This is what it's about. It's about this, Brian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Fantastic.
Let's see what we got.
Wow. It's like it's a very comfy kind of throw. It's soft. It's an LA insignia
Dodgers robe. You can get out of the shower, put that on, and watch the game. You're totally nude underneath it. You feel the softness rubbing against your clean ass. It's a really nice bathrobe. And you have given me something. Yes. This just is available on stands right now. So I'm
just now available.
This is very exciting. I'm going to go home tonight. What's the best way to drink this?
It's really good.
Just normal sipping with like a little bit of lime?
Yeah, you could do lime or an orange slice or
you know what I could do? I can go to Ralph's and get one of those like Sammy Hagar Cabo Wabo margarita mixes and just
God. I would scream.
That's blasphemous.
It's terrible.
This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful gift.
It's great by itself. You could put Dos Hombres tequila and a margarita. I make a really good spicy margarita.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spicy marg.
I'm a spicy marg bitch.
Spicy marg, bitch.
Bryan Cranston, we've learned so
is
much.
beautiful.
You are one of our greatest actors and one of this show's best players. And I cannot thank you enough. We have a little tradition on the show where the guests help us clean it up. I'm joking. Bryan Cranston.
Thank you very much.
Bryan freaking Cranston.
What fun. Thank you, Ike.